guys, it's Skylar Beatty here, or XXX Killed You XXX, as many of you know me on my channel. Um, I am discussing a fairly different topic from what I usually be doing, which is video games, or because this is a gaming channel. But this is going to be a particularly different video. So, as you can obviously tell, um, yeah, this is for my second period or Hope class, as many of you, as all of you are probably watching right now. Um, and yeah, this is about HIV or AIDS, HIV/AIDS, basically almost the same thing, but not really, which I'm going to explain. But yeah, to all you people that are just on my channel and don't know my class or not in my class, just you don't have to watch this. It's just for my second period only. So I mean, if you want to watch, it's okay. But I don't really see the point in that. Okay, guys. Let's get started. Okay, first, what is HIV or AIDS? Well, HIV at the start, once you get infected, it's a virus that gradually attacks or disables your immune system. And once your immune system is disabled, it triggers AIDS, which is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, in which that is when your your immune system is completely unable to defend itself from any kind of virus or bacteria that it receives from, like the common cold or the flu. The virus is spread through mainly sexual contact, but it is also spread through sharing needles, receiving transplants or transfusions from infected individuals, and working in healthcare. Sexual contact would definitely be the most popular one in this sense, because it's mainly spread through sexual contact. But there are ways that it is actually not spread, which you'd think it is, but which I'm going to discuss in a few minutes. But moving on, the disease has three main stages, which is what I came up with, and basically one of them, the first stage would be the time of infection, and that is when you are just infected, and in about two weeks, you're going to experience certain symptoms, which is right on the bottom of the page, which is fever, chills, night sweats, sore throat, etc., which there is more. And then these symptoms last for about 2 to 4 weeks, and then they're gone. The next stage would be the incubation period, which it takes about 10 to 15 years to complete. And this is when the virus infects a cell in your immune system called the T helper cell, in which the virus infects it with its RNA, causing it to the T helper cell to produce more of that virus. And it moves on from cell to cell until the immune system is wiped out, and that's what triggers AIDS, which is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Now, I have discussed the symptoms, but usually there are no symptoms. But you would notice you would notice some symptoms, flu-like symptoms, in a 2 to 4 week period, and which is 2 weeks after infection, like I've already discussed. Now, what is the virus not spread by? The virus is not, well, there are multiple myths about how it's spread, which were later figured out to be false, which this includes, but is not limited to, kissing, touching, sharing cutlery, toilet seats, and insect bites, like mosquitoes. These were believed to be causes of transmission, but were later proven incorrect. Now, you could understand how kissing and touching could be a thing, but like with transmission, but it's not, which is kind of surprising to me. Insect bites kind of surprised me also, to be honest with you, but these were all proven incorrect, so these are not ways of transmission, so you don't have to worry about that. How to avoid infection? I would say the most effective way is abstinence. Sex is the most common way of transmission, but if you maintain abstinence as long as you can, HIV most likely won't infect you. And I'm sorry about that, guys. My recorder has a 5-minute thing and then it cuts out. So, but now, if you maintain abstinence as long as you can, HIV most likely won't infect you, and I highlight most likely because there are other ways of infection other than sex. With that being said, sex is not the only means of transmission. If you avoid sharing needles and blood transfusions or transplants from infected people, there would be nothing to worry about in infection. There would be no way of transmission in that sense. Now, treatments. Unfortunately, there is no treatment for HIV as of yet, but there are medicines that are out at the moment that can temporarily halt or slow the processes of the HIV virus, like the infection and the infection of T helper cells, as well as incubation and stopping the infection of other cells. Which this does not cure the virus, but it does slow it down. Now, this means that if one is infected, that they would have to take that certain medicine for the rest of their life, on all the medicines that are out for the rest of their life, until there's a treatment available. Yeah, that's pretty much about it for the HIV virus. 141, okay. Yeah, so we're just going to recap on what we just learned. HIV is a virus that gradually disables your immune system, which triggers AIDS. Now, HIV and AIDS are not the same thing. Let's get that out there. A lot of people think that they're both the same thing, but that is not true. HIV is the virus that causes AIDS, which I believe is human immunodeficiency virus, something like that. I think it is. It sounds like it. Yeah, that sounds like about right. And then AIDS is acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, which means your immune system's pretty much useless. And people think that HIV or AIDS is what kills you. It's actually not. It's actually the any kind of bacterium infection that you would get after the fact is what would kill you if you have full-blown AIDS at the time, or put you in critical condition at the hospital, which is not something you want to go through. Yeah, no, some symptoms 2 to 4 weeks after infection. Well, actually, 2 weeks after, about 2 weeks after infection for a 2 to 4 week period. Fever, chills, night sweats, sore throat, etc. Not spread by kissing, touching, sharing cutlery, toilet seats, and insect bites. And the most effective way of avoiding transmission is abstinence, but you can avoid it also by not sharing needles and avoiding transfusions or transplants that are from infected patients. Now, with all that being said, I hope I didn't bore the crap out of all you guys with this presentation. I mean, I kind of had to do it because it is for a grade, a really good grade. I might just take it down afterwards, after everyone's seen it. So, because I mean, my channel is gaming channel, so yeah. But with that being said, I'm gonna sign off now. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, which I'm sure you didn't, but still leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Not stuff like this, but gaming content. And yeah, I will see you guys later. I said it was past the video already, but there was one thing I had to add. That was a picture of it, because that was a part of it. I just now remembered that we had to put in a picture. Yeah, this is just a picture of the HIV virus, the envelope, the RNA that's put into the T helper cell, the enzymes that undo the T helper cell DNA to slip in the RNA of the HIV. Yeah, if I could read that, I would be able to tell you guys what it all is, but I can't read it. So yeah. Now, officially, this is the official video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, which actually no, I hope you guys didn't enjoy that because I didn't either. But if if you somehow enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So um yeah, so this is XXX Killed You XXX or Skylar BD signing off. Everyone, have a good day.